Hello everybody, this is Solar Tiger with another crypto mining video. Today is January of 2026 and I'd like to say Happy New Year to all my video watchers from the UK. So this is January of 2026, so Happy New Year. So an update on my crypto mining system slash farm, I guess. This is a home mining setup. This is in my bedroom and I'm using small miners and I'm not spending a fortune on my mining equipment. I will give you a quick show of what I got. So starting over here we have the Avalon Nano 3. This is good for 4 terahash with a power consumption of 140 watts. So that's what we got over there. If I pan round, up there is a Lucky Miner LV06 that does 500 gigahash. Down here is a BitX. Over there is a Lucky Miner LV07. That's good for 1 terahash at about 24 watts. If I come back round over here, here we got a Nerd QX++. This is good for 4.8 to 5 terahash. Power consumption of about 80 watts. Down here we got another Lucky Miner 07. At the back there's some Gecko New Pack USB sticks. I'm not using those at the moment. Also I'm mining on this mini PC. It's the Chromebox 3. It has the i7 8th gen processor. I'm mining XMR or Monero on Monero Ocean. Over here we got another PC. This one's got a Ryzen 5 5600G in it. We're mining XMR using Epsem rig to Monero Ocean. If I just turn on the monitor, you can see we're doing about 4.4 kilohashes on that one. This computer is just for mining. This one is my sort of everyday use computer. So it mines, but it runs everything else that I'm doing. Right, couple of things. I'm filming this on my phone, so maybe the camera work is not great. I do have a plug-in microphone. It's a very cheap one, but it does sound a little bit better. So this is the Nano 3. This is not a 3S, this is just a 3. This one cost me 220 quid. I've had it quite a while. These things are known for overheating, hence why the front grille is removed. It stood up vertically with the power jack at the bottom to try and help disperse the heat better. But these units are well known for the main unit overheating, the USB-C jack overheating, and in some cases melting, and the power supply runs pretty hot too. They are known for just dying as well. This one, I tend to put it on a mining pool and not change the settings. The reason for that is that if I change the mining pool, you have to reboot the device. And if you reboot the device, the Wi-Fi breaks, and then it doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi. And then you reset it, and it happens again. You reset it and reset it and reset it. You reboot it enough times, it will decide to work. So I stick it on one pool and just leave it there, because changing the pool settings is just too much hassle. So would I recommend you to buy this? Absolutely not. So I was thinking about buying another machine. I wanted about 5 terahashes, and I was umming and ahhing about whether to buy another one of these, knowing the issues that I just said. So I spent loads of time on eBay and Amazon, and in the end I bought a Nerd QX++. This is the older version, not the 6 terahash model with the XT30 jack, but this is the older model, the 4.8 terahash model. It sometimes goes up to 5 terahash, so it can vary between 4.8, 4.9 and maybe 5 terahash. This one consumes just 82 watts, so this is more hash rate than the Avalon Nano 3, but it consumes about 60 watts less power consumption, which is good because that affects your profitability. Not that I'm making any money, but the electricity price in the UK was about 20 something pence per kilowatt hour. It's pretty expensive, so you won't be making much profit mining at home. So I like this because it's easy to change the pool settings. You can change to a different pool, reboot it, and it just works all the time. So that's what I like about it. The fan this is the stock fan and the stock heatsink. The fan's very quiet and it gets barely warm, so I see no reason to change the fan or the heatsink. Mine does not have any fans on the back, but it seems to be going just fine, and the temperature shown is 55 degrees Celsius, so that's great too. It has a good efficiency of about 16 to 17 watts per terahash, so that's good. It has a nice display screen that shows you all different things, all the stuff you'd like to know, such as the power supply voltage, the core ASIC voltage, the amperage, the wattage, efficiency, temperature, the fan speed, your current hashing speed, your best difficulty, and your IP address. All these things are shown on the screen, so that's great. This does have the barrel jack, and it does have I believe an 8 amp fuse just under there. The newer model does not have the fuse, and it has an XT30 jack instead of the barrel jack. This one comes with the 12 volt 10 amp power supply. I'm not going to be overclocking this. I just want something rock solid and reliable that has a decent hashing rate. It comes on this orange stand. I bought this one from Amazon, and as a bit of background, I use a website called Top Cashback. Let's see if I can pull it up on the computer. I'm making this video using my phone, as I said, and YouTube video making is not my forte. I don't do this professionally. It's not on there, so let me do this. Okay, so I use this cashback website when it loads up. Sorry, my computer's going a little bit slow. As I said, I do mine on it as well. So it's coming. Right, so I use this website. It's called Top Cashback, and you can earn cashback through loads of different companies. You access the retailer's website via Top Cashback, and you earn a percentage of cashback, and over the year this can mount up. Actually, I saved my cashback for a couple of years, like 2 or 3 years maybe, and you can have the cashback, you can have it into your bank account via PayPal, or you can turn it into e-gift cards, and I turned my balance into an Amazon gift card, and with that gift card I purchased the Nerd QX++. So I had a Amazon e-gift card for about £120. This was for sale on Amazon for £2.99. It was one of the cheapest I could find, and so I just paid the difference of 170 UK pounds. So I bought this Nerd QX++ for £170, brand new. So I thought that was a good deal. I really didn't want to spend £300 on a miner, so that's what I did. This was only available from a seller in China. I was a bit apprehensive of buying from China because there weren't any reviews on this item from that seller, so I took a bit of a punt, as you could say. I ordered this in early December of 2025. Amazon had an estimated delivery date of the middle of January, but thankfully it turned up within about a week of me ordering it, so I had it before Christmas, so that made me happy. So what else we got? So I got this LV07 off of eBay. It was advertised as being faulty, and I paid £45 for it, and it appears to work just fine. The only thing is it runs a bit hot, but other than that it seems to work just fine. I have another LV07 that I paid about £50 for, and that works fine too. I've seen prices for those on eBay of around 100, 130, 180. I saw one seller selling them over 200. I thought I got a good deal for around 50 quid for a 1 terahash miner. So it is comparable to the Bitax Gamma. The only thing is that the firmware is closed on these. You can't update it. There's no update option on it. Whereas the Bitax Gamma is open source and you can update it over the air. So that's that. But getting virtually a Bitax Gamma for under 50 quid was a good deal, I thought. So all these miners that I have, all the Bitcoin ones, these are all actually solo miners, and they're intended for you to solo mine Bitcoin. The only thing about solo mining is that unless you actually hit a block, you earn absolutely nothing, whereas if you pool mine, you'll get a very small amount guaranteed every day. I mine on Brains Pool. Let me just switch to Brains Pool on the computer. So this is the dashboard. I'm sorry about the shaky camera, but you can see here that my hash rate is about 11.3 terahash. I have 6 miners, so I have a mini mining farm, you might say. So we're doing 11 terahashes per second with 6 devices. You can see my current balance is 6,638 Bitcoin Satoshis. And you can see here that yesterday I earned 433 Satoshis. So that's kind of like a daily amount. So I'm earning a small amount every day. I'm not going to be making lots of profit, or any profit maybe, so I'm just stacking my sats, as you would say. Maybe I might get something. I just put some sats away, and if the price of Bitcoin goes up, then maybe I might make some kind of profit. This is just a hobby type thing, a bit of fun maybe. I'm not out here to make serious amounts of money. This is a home mining setup. On the computers I'm mining to Monero Ocean.stream. You can see here that my Chromebox is doing 700 and something hashes per second, and the Ryzen computer is doing 4.5 kilohashes per second. My balance up here is 0.003038 Monero. Now, back in the old days, I managed to rack up about £180 worth of Monero, and the thing is, I have actually lost it. Yes, I know I lost it. I went on some cloud mining websites. Yes, a lot of people say these are scams, and I found out the hard way. I invested money in Nebu mine. I lost about 90 quid on that. I went on another site called Crypt Nero, and yeah, I lost a load of money on that too. So cloud mining sites are very dubious. I would only go on any cloud mining site if I did not have to invest any money. So yeah, I'd avoid cloud mining sites unless you know they're legitimate, because I lost a load of money. I didn't actually lose my money, I only lost what I had actually mined. So the £180 worth was what I'd actually mined. It wasn't my own actual money. I never put any fiat money into this other than buying miners. So I do not ever pay for any extra hash rate, etc., using my actual hard-earned cash. So that's one thing I would say. Do not put any of your actual hard-earned cash into things like cloud mining, because you will lose it, guaranteed. So that's what we got here. So that's what I have. So that's my mining. If I pan round, you'll see that this is a bedroom, a domestic house. If you're wondering where the bed is, it's up there. I'm actually sat underneath it. That is a loft bed. This is a single bed room in the UK. Normally this would be a kid's room. So I have a high sleeper bed, and my computer desk area is underneath the bed to make use of the space. So if you're going to try and make money in mining, another thing I'll say is that the reason that you'll not make any money with these solo miners is because most people, these only mine the SHA-256 algorithm, and the main currency that people go after is Bitcoin. It's the most valuable, obviously, and with that value means that mining it is very difficult. i.e. the difficulty factor is very high. It's about 100 and it's roughly about 150 T is the difficulty. So mining a Bitcoin block with these solo miners is very, very difficult. If you strike a block, then you'll get about £180,000 roughly. So if you hit a block, all well and good, you'll get a big payday, but the chances of that are virtually nil. Not impossible, but virtually nil. So yeah, it's like playing the lottery. You buy a lottery ticket, chances of you winning the jackpot are very, very slim, but somebody has to win, and it could be you. So everyone that goes solo mining just prays that they will get the lucky day, and occasionally it happens, but the chances are very, very slim. You are not likely to hit a block. So with that in mind, I am pool mining. These miners, well, this one has a maximum of about 5 terahash, which is pretty small compared to the more powerful miners. If you're out to make profit, then you buy the big ASIC miners. They mine 100 terahash plus maybe, and people have loads of them. They cost thousands of pounds or thousands of dollars, and they come with issues. Issue number one, they consume lots of power. 3 kilowatts is not uncommon. They make loads and loads of heat, which you have to dissipate. They are very, very loud because of all the fans needed to cool them, and so you need somewhere to house them, a source of cheap electricity, and lots of money to buy them. And people have mining farms. You just search for any crypto mining videos on YouTube and you'll find plenty. So that's how that goes. So you can mine using physical miners, which is the best way to mine. You own the miners, you control them, and whatever you mine is yours. There is cloud mining, but as I said, there are lots of dubious websites when it comes to cloud mining. Also, websites just disappear without any warning. Look into the sites like Nebumine. Lots of people have invested money in that. I invested money that I'd mined, and then the websites just disappeared. I can name loads of cloud mining sites. There's one called Mellow Cache. There was Tiger Core. That one was good when it paid out, and then it just stopped paying out. So that's that. So there are paid for cloud mining services, like Go mining is one that comes to mind that people use. So maybe that one might be worth looking into. But I'm staying away from cloud mining. Another thing you can try are cloud mining apps, or mining apps. I use these ones. So I use this app. It's called Litecoin Giveaway. and it's only for Android devices, so you can download it on Android phones, or using a thing called Google Play Games, I think that's what it's called, you can use it on your PC. That's what I'm doing here. So you can look at these on, you can do an internet search and it'll come up with this. So I'm using this one called Litecoin Giveaway, and there's a sister app called Bitcoin Cash Giveaway. If I remember rightly, I saw this on a YouTube video. It might have been from Brandon Coin. That's one channel I watch a lot. He also reviewed the Bitcoin mining app. There was a blue one with a pickaxe, I think. There was that one. There are some free apps where you can mine for free, and others that you can buy additional hash rate. And he explored all different ones of those, so you can watch his channel, Brandon Coin. With this one, you can do a free claim every hour. Obviously I've done it within the last hour, so I can't really show you. So you click on here and you do some spins, and you can get some free Litecoin Satoshi every hour. You can claim every hour. If you want, you can watch ads to get more rewards if you want to. You link your wallet address to the app, and this app pays out every Tuesday. The minimum payout for Litecoin, I think, is 20,000 Satoshis, and the minimum for the Bitcoin Cash one is 5,000 Satoshis. And if your balance exceeds that every Tuesday, you get a payout. Just bear in mind that these payouts are small. You're not going to earn a fortune from this either, but it's free. You don't need to buy any additional hardware. You probably either have an Android phone or a PC, so you can do this. So you can earn some free crypto without any investment. You no need to buy any mining equipment at all. You know, if you're just doing it for a bit of fun, you know, have a go at crypto mining with no financial input. You can do that. I mean, it's just a bit of a thing on the side. So that's what you can do. So this is just a quick update on what I'm doing crypto mining wise. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. If you like what you see, then please click like and click subscribe down below. If you have a constructive comment or question, you can leave that in the comment section down below. If you leave any stupid comments or sarcastic ones, I will simply ignore it. That's the way I go. I deal with sensible people who ask sensible questions. So until next time, this is Solar Tiger saying thank you for watching and have a nice day. Thank you.